the quadratic formula formation is given. Let's use an example like this. First of all, 5x square minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Look at here. The coefficient of x square not equals to plus 1. So it is acceptable method to use quadratic formula method to solve and get two feasible answers for x. First, what you need to do is identify the ABC values. A is 5, B value is negative 2. Okay, not only 2, it should be negative 2. And C value, it is 1. It should be 1. Thereafter, in the formula, let's substitute ABC value. So, x is equals to this one, I will substitute negative b. B is already negative and you have to multiply that again with a negative. In the formula, you have a negative and b is also a negative value, negative 2. Inside the bracket, keep it plus or minus b square. So, negative 2 square, it is 4 minus 4 times of a, it is 5. And C would be 1. Denominator 2 times of A, 2 times of 5. Here look at this carefully. Negative into negative, it will become positive 2 plus or minus. Inside the square root, you will have a negative number 4 minus 4, 5, 1, it is 20. 4 minus this one, 4 minus 20, it is negative 16. Negative 16. In denominator, 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. Mostly in the questions, you will have inside the square root mostly possible numbers. If it has a negative number, we call that one as imaginary number. There is no any numbers exist in the numerical table, but we can assume that one as an imaginary number. Since it is an imaginary case, we cannot solve this 16. Even though it is 16, you cannot solve this because it has a negative value. No, it has a negative value. So we cannot solve that as negative 4 or positive 4 likewise. We cannot do that. If it is just 16, you can do that. Since it is a negative number, there is no any square root for negative number. It should be an imaginary number. So one solution for x is plus 2 plus square root of negative 16 upon 10. This is one of the solution. And another solution for x plus 2 plus square root of negative 16 upon 10. These are the two solutions. Since it is an imaginary number, we cannot solve and finalize the answer. So that's all from the solution. You will have these kind of occurrence as well. Inside the square root, negative number means that is an imaginary one. Don't do square root. Don't find the square root as plus 4 and negative for this. That is incorrect. Try to understand for negative numbers, there is no any square root. If there is a 16, you can determine the square root as plus or minus 4. There is any negative 16, no any solutions like that. We cannot do like that. You have to keep it as it is.